Hey there everyone, we're doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocke, and in the last episode we got our Challenger's ticket, made our way here to Jose. She wanted to battle, and we battled her, and then we found out Ivor's little side mission thing that we won't be able to fight him just yet, just like Kanari. What we have to do is we have to find his sister Gwynn. We need to go over to Emma, who will help us find Gwynn with Ivor. And yeah, that's what we're going to do this episode. The previous episodes, the last two specifically, have been pretty messy in terms of what we're doing. So this one I want to be very focused. I want to head over to the Liquor Bureau. I want to do the quest here. At least get a little bit of it done. I also see there's like a little, side mission there, so I'll pick that up, maybe do it quickly. Another thing I did want to address from the previous episode is I got a Slowpoke here, and I also have to heal my team. But I got a Slowpoke here, and I got really attached to the Slowpoke. I got it at the start of the episode. I was initially going to trade Slowpoke to get the Galarian Slowpoke for a usable Pokemon, but I did not know what I wanted to do with this. I still don't know what I want to do with Slowpoke. So I might catch a second one and trade that one and then keep this one, but not use this one for the Nuzlocke. I'll see what I do with it, but the Slowpoke will be kept. Whether it's used for the Nuzlocke or not, I don't know. Like I said, that would be decided upon later, so technically I'll put it in I'll put it here at the bottom of the death box. Just to separate it, so then it's not like legally part of the team just yet, just to show, hey, yeah, it's here, I don't know what to do with it yet. So I'll figure that out as we go. I just wanted to address that one on the start of this one also. Yeah, let's go head over to Ivor. Actually, I also need to heal my Pokemon, so I'll go do that as well. And hello there! Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves while they attack opponents in a battle? Experience the effects yourself. Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. I mean, that sounds like a battle quest, I guess. Let me know if you're ready to face terror. Now, Ariados. Okay, well still, Pete is good to deal with that. Like, Pete's just the perfect Pokemon to use for that, so yeah, let's go deal with this thing here. Leech Life, we'll back off. Simple. Oh man, gets a hit still. I mean, it's only 2 damage, but still, I'd rather not take any damage. Phantom, yeah. Like I said, Pete is just the definition of a perfect Pokemon for a fight like this. I do really need better moves on Pete, though. I did get Fly recently, so maybe I'll give him that, too. Just because I still have stuff like Wing Attack. So yeah. There you go. Nice and easy. Good job, Pete. As expected. I think I had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Oh, she had some Big Roots on them. I mean, I really didn't feel them that much, just because, my Pokemon deal so much damage anyway. Even though they were about the same level, so that's why, like I said, I don't mind doing battle quests when I get them. I get a Big Root too, which is nice. And some, wow, lots of citrus berries. I love citrus berries, so thank you. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, someone's stuck in web? Is that web? It has to be web, right? It's not just a net. I'm not sure. It looks crystally, though. I really don't know. I'll investigate. They got me again. Who got it? Someone get me out here, please. Have a thing with powerful move, no need to be gentle. This is all wrapped up in wedding. Hit it with high-powered move to break out whatever's inside. I don't know what move it would be. I'll leave him hanging. I'm sorry, buddy. I have other quests I need to do. I have to go deal with the Ivor stuff. Yeah, he can just hang around, I guess, a little bit. That's a funny quest, though. I wasn't expecting there to be an actual terrain object change. So we made our way to the Liquor Bureau here. He has a phalanx on his back. Is he Mega Phalanx? I did hear there was a Mega Phalanx, and I'm really excited for Mega Phalanx. But I see that phalanx on his back. I've been wrong with some of these guesses, but I'm just going to assume, because we know he's a fighting type trainer, Ivor. I see a little phalanx, like bag or something like that on his back. It has to be Mega Phalanx trainer. I'm excited, because like I said, I really like Phalanx. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. And I just anticipate, I guess he will have it here. But yes, we are here, as Ivor requested, help out, a little bit. Find his sister Gwynn. We have Emma here, who's going to help us out too. And the dead... Oh, she can't help, really, why not? Oh, no, she meant she can't help without knowing more than she's just gone. Like, she needs some, like, clue, you know? Detectives can't just be like, oh, well, the person's here now, you know? Like, you need some descriptive stuff here. Oh, there's some paintings there. Did I notice Mimi with Looker and is that Zorosic, I think, also on the edge there? I'm not sure. I see red, you know. That's cool. Like, I didn't notice those are up here. Sometimes you get just a different angle. Maybe I mentioned it before in a previous episode. Where does your sister go when she's not at home or the dojo? City Hall. Okay. What does she do in the City Hall, I wonder? Yeah, I guess we're going to City Hall now. He just left. Yes, he did sort of just leave, I guess. But, you know, hey, he's going to do what he's going to do. He's excited. Mimi's feeling better. Could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh, is something wrong with Mimi? I don't remember. Why would Mimi not be able to use telepathy here? Yeah, we're going to go help find the sister. For the Piece of Bloom, yes, that is the goal here. And yeah, there's Mimi just doing Mimi things. This is going to be a cool quest, hopefully. Just because, like I said, I like Emma. I mentioned that before. I think she's a cool character. Ivor, I like also. I think Ivor's fun. I'm happy we get to battle him. And also, like some Mega Foulings, potentially. I am excited for. The City Hall is actually close by the Justice Dojo. Really? This is the City Hall? It doesn't look too City Hall-y, but, you know, I am looking at it from a top-down view of the map, I guess. I guess I found a roof. I haven't been up by the City Hall here. I missed the exit to get actually up here, so I'm like, oh, I'll go take the roof instead, I guess. You know, and also it's a new area I haven't explored, as I just mentioned. So, you know, I haven't seen anything too special up here. Ooh, okay, well, there's a building with a lot of crystals. Maybe I head up there too, just because I'm by and, you know, why not? So pick up some of these points. Got a sunstone, got a dawnstone. Oh, clutching's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I could beat this up, why not? Yeah, just quickly knock it out. Pick up my colorful screw here, and yeah, go continue on the way to the town hall here after that little, you know, rooftop detour I found. I don't think I've really been around this area either. Like, none of this is really familiar to me. So that's cool. Exploring a different place, or at least one that I haven't really gone by too much, because there hasn't been any quests or anything that, like, requires me to go over in this area. So yeah, I'm just taking the moment to look around. Can I enter the city hall, or is this one of the like 1,000 buildings in this game that I just can't enter, you know? I don't think I can now. I don't think there's an opening, but there's Ivor there. Well, maybe I can open from that door. I'm not sure. He looked all over. Gwynn's not here either. And I'm still wondering why Gwynn would be here. But yeah, we're going to go around the area, see where Gwynn is. We're going to do some interviews. I like some detective stuff. Like, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I do definitely find this one a little more fun than the Canary one. You know, the quiz show was enjoyable. It's funny on how, like, the instant they say question bystanders, they have people like, oh yeah, I found her, and da-da-da-da-da, someone's gone missing. Girl, you know, all this stuff. I mean, I guess I just need to talk to them. This is not what I was expecting exactly. Let's see what you want to talk about. Girl at the cafe, cute bag, okay, no, not relevant. Rival at work, dressing down, okay. This person's talking about Ivor. Ivor's iconic, okay. It's just talking about his muscles. Smile in front of her. I don't think this will be the right one, but we'll talk. Oh no, you won't even talk. That's weird. Can't even talk to this one. Oh, I can help, yes. What can you help with here? I know Tantrum if you listen to that, okay. This is weird. Oh, I found a guy! Okay, it actually gave me, like, a quest thing here. Nice, good job. Gwynn from the Fists of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud they're training. Okay. So that's why she's by the town hall, at least, is to deal with the complaints. Here she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with her friend after she's done here at the city hall. So we need to find a friend then. Did I find any leads? Well, I did certainly find a lead. She might be by Centrico Plaza. Which, I mean, it's a good lead. It's a start, you know. We know where she goes after the town hall since she's not by here. And it doesn't sound like she would stay at the town hall. I don't know why she would. We might find someone with Gwynn, wherever she is. But that's where we're heading off. Food truck. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off in times like this? Yeah. I mean, hey, it's fair. Older brother, I'm assuming. Did he mention if he was older or younger brother? But I don't blame older brother for looking out for younger sister, you know. It's a sweet thing. It's their family, yep. So we need to hurry and make sure to help. I think I saw this in a previous episode. I didn't break it just yet. Let me go get past here. I don't know where this exactly leads. Oh, is this just a shortcut? Oh, it's just a shortcut here to the Fist of Justice area. I was hoping it would be maybe a little more exciting of a area, but no. Just another shortcut here. Oh well, opens up the area a bit more. So here we have Ivor again. This time at the food truck. We've spotted this food truck a couple times, I believe. This is where we talked about Canary, where Tawny first brought us when we were heading over to Area 3 in Emma for the first time. So this is a food truck we've been by a lot. We also still have just Charizard just chilling out, you know. I don't know why. He just sits there. You know, he's just doing his thing, I guess, being the mascot. It's a real Charizard, right? That can't be a fake one, I imagine. So there's no sign of Gwynn here. Again, we need to ask and learn more. So we're going to talk to the food truck people, I guess. See what they know. That's what it seems like. If I was local detective, usual fire, blast, rice. But now this time she feels for a flamethrower. A little lighter on the spice, I guess, in the heat. But yeah, and add any information on the missing girl to go to. Yes, getting questioned here. Elspell helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, definitely could be fun. Her, yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with the Dynamo Girl. I remember in the Canary Quiz Show episode, we had a strange looking girl. I wasn't sure who exactly she was, but she had a very strange appearance, and she obviously had a Mega Stone on her. She was wearing a Chandelure hat, you know, she was purple jacket. Is that Gwynn? Because I did mention on how unique she looks. She doesn't look like any of the other people here. She looks like she's actually a special character. And she was also there for the Canary Quiz Show. She got eliminated, you know, nothing really became of it. But I was fearing we would battle her and there would be a Mega Chandelure fight randomly there. Because I did hear of a Mega Chandelure as well, just like the Mega Fountains. I've heard of a few of the Megas, you know. So, yeah, and also the fact, you know, the Chandelure hat with the Mega Stone on it, you know. That's why I'm also assuming Ivor here has Phalanx, just because he has Phalanx and he has a Mega Stone, obviously. You could see it there on his glove, I believe, too. So it's just yeah. Is that her? Because that's what it sounds like. It was with the Dynamo Girl, so I'm just figuring that could be possibly Canary. Yes, it could be Canary. It could be Tarragon if it was a hologram. Seems like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Are they actually friends too? Because she was just there, but she didn't know Canary's stuff. So is it actually a friend or anything? Where can I go to meet this Canary? Okay, so we're going to actually have a little conversation here about it. Just had a promotion match, yes, where was it? It was in Racine Construction. Off he goes again, yeah. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. You can't blame her, but we already got it started. Is Emma going to stay here just for the coffee? Sure, to see. Oh, no, okay, she does head out. Coffee's not that important. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Poor guy just sitting with the coffee, just waiting, you know, just wants to get paid and stuff like that. Maybe she already paid, I'm not sure. But a little funny that it's just yeah, I'll have the coffee later. One thing I actually do think is fun about those quests, at least, though, is the running around. Because the city is, you know, it's a small city overall. There's a lot of sections we haven't really explored. Too, the City Hall was one that I said that, you know, I haven't really gone by at all. So I do like that this quest is taking you around. It is a little bit of, you know, wild goose chase, but, you know, at least I'm getting to go through a bunch of different areas and explore the city a little bit, which I think is fun. But yeah, I do think the quiz show was a better overall like challenge here. But at least this is enjoyable of just like getting run around, talk to different characters, learn stuff. So here you are, we're seeing construction, and there's I guess the interview Ivor. He just did like his little pose there. Hopefully it's not, is he just like excited? Where's Gwynn? Not here, obviously. I like that they have the little speech bubbles above them at least. And he keeps like posing too. I don't know, that's funny. Because Kanari's just like sort of standing there. He's just he's just so excited. The size difference is very stark too. Even Kanari's really small actually in comparison to Emma, it looks like too. But maybe that's just because Emma's closer to the screen. But no, it does actually look like she is half of Ivor's size. Now to be fair, Ivor is very, very strong and very big. Yeah, and you cannot find her here. It's a big idea. Don't just go around telling randos find me. Keeps yelling, "Where's Gwynn?" so loudly at a hard attack on stream. Oh, she's streaming this too. That's funny. He's lucky Pops ain't here. I would have been it all over. Okay. Kanari is very, very aggressive, but hey, I find it funny. Does she know where Gwynn is? Doesn't seem like it. I love a quiz. Maybe you're close, I'm not fully sure. Tell where it is. Creeping me out. I've heard of personal space. Gotta take your back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwynn. Wow, these two don't like each other at all. I mean, to be fair, they are very opposites. He's very outspoken, very, like, physically strong and like, yeah, tell me what, and she's a lot more like, just like seeing my room gaming, Either wrong, but yeah. Finally decided to join the Kinetic crew. Here's a hint. Not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? Why not have a rematch? Wait. Are we actually having a rematch against Kanari? I wasn't expecting this. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Just a minute. Why are we having a Kanari rematch right now? Okay, well, I'm happy it gives me an option to switch because, as you can tell, 2 water types and 2 flying types into an all-electric team. I don't think it's a smart idea. So I've taken a little time, prepared a team. This is pretty similar to when we faced Kanari the first time in our promotion match. Because I still have most of the Pokemon there. The only death that occurred since then was death against Kanari herself, the Tyrantrum Rexy. For the most part, this is a pretty similar team. If anything, it's a little better because I have some stronger Pokemon now. We have Adewald, MVP of that fight. He should just be able to mostly carry this one as well. Aqua, our shiny Carbink here, newly added since then, so it should be pretty stable in the fight. We have Splat Roller, Scolipede. We have Zips, the Electros, another new addition to this squad. Barbara, and also Chompette. Also one thing I actually haven't mentioned in the episodes in a while. It's been like 5 episodes since I mentioned this. If you need any rules or anything like that, they're in the description, so you can always check them out. I mostly forget to talk about them, but size difference here. Actually, they do look about the same height. Maybe actually Kanari's taller than Emma too. I don't know. It just looked like Emma was so much bigger, but like I said, that's probably because she was just closer to the screen. But still, if you guys ever want to check out the rules of the Nuzlocke, they're in the description. Any updates will be updated in the current episode. Previous episodes won't be changed because those weren't the rules at the time. But yes, now new rules have been changed for a while since the Rogue Mega Fights started. I don't have any plans at least to change any rules anytime soon. So yeah, if ever you guys want a little refresher, they're there. I'm also trying to remember her Pokemon to decide my lead. I know she had Stunfisk, Ampharos, Electros as her Mega. I don't remember her first Pokemon because she had 4. Was it a pure electric type? Because it might have been something like Dedenne? I don't remember. Hopefully Deathless, though, this time. That would be a big goal of mine. But we'll see. Heliolisk was her lead. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember her first Pokemon, but I just know it wasn't that big of a threat. Oh, we have Emma Ivor up at the top there. Okay, well, one-shot this thing, please. Oh, it's not one-shot. Okay, you got to level 1 health. There you go. Good job, Adewald, taking 2 damage. Like I said, Adewald's really good. I really, really like Adewald. I'll just Leech Seed. Oh, Dazzling Gleam's a little scary. I'm gonna go switch. Be safe. Mortal Spin. Oh, no, 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 no. Switch out. Zips can go in. He's poisoned. Taking a lot of damage. Okay, I'll back off. I'll let him die to poison. Should be the Electrosnag, or not Electros, the Stunfisk. So I'll go switch this out. I want to go heal up against it. So I'll Leech Seed against it, just so that I can get some health. And then just start running. Oh, Mud Shot. Thunder Shock, sure. Stealth Rock, good. I'm just going to stall this out. I don't mind playing safe. Just going to walk around. Mud Shot's not that scary. Thank you for the health. Thunder Shock's not that scary. Stealth Rock again, please. Discharge I avoid. I'm just going to stall this out. Like I said, I need some health. I want to go into this Mega Electros fight looking pretty good. I'll take 1 more heal, I would say. Stealth Rock. Oh, 2 maybe, since he's Stealth Rocking there. Discharge maybe? Yes, nice. Good. Okay, we could finish it off now. I still take a hit. So here comes the Mega Electros. I'm going to do my Mega Evolution also as soon as I can. Adewald should be just completely fine here. Here we go, my Mega Evolution coming on through. I'm going to instant Leech Seed and feel pretty good with Adewald. Instant Leech Seed. Okay, I get paralyzed. A little scary, but not that bad. Oh, Fire Punch, I'm not a fan of. Okay. I'll go switch. I'll respect it. Discharge. I'm going to get Light Screen. I have the healing online. I don't like that switches my position at all. There you go, there's the defeat. Leech Seed does a great job. As normal, good job, Adewald. Pretty much carried that fight. Didn't have to switch twice, you know. A little scared of that Fire Punch. That Fire Punch worried me a little bit, but luckily, you know, Adewalds are so good. You got 1 defeat before, I'm not giving you 2. But yeah, I'm pretty strong, thank you for noticing. You want to know about G-Volt? Oh, that's what she calls Gwynn, I guess. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out, play games together and stuff. Okay, so she does know, Gwynn at least. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. She might just want her own place just because her brother might be overbearing, I guess. That's what this story sounds like here, which is a little funny. But, I mean, that sounds fine for me, you know? Like, hey, if she wants her own place, she can go to her own place. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to also. Okay, so if it's Chandelure, it'll be water, dark, ground, ghost, Brock also. So, yeah, depicting a Pokemon like that by some fountain that she could at least imagine how she'd be in her head. So she's over by a fountain of some sort. Which Pokemon statue does she have as her partner? Chandelure. Okay, yes, so she is the Chandelure girl, as I was expecting. Sets her Ghost and Fire. So, yeah, I was right. So she's Mega Chandelure girl, and he's got to be Mega Phalanx, I imagine. But I have to find a statue with Pokemon Chandelure would struggle with. I mean, out of all these options, it has to be Clotzer, because Florges is Fairy. Heatmore's Fire, and then Floette's also Fairy, so it's got to be the Clotzer. So, I don't know where Clotzer's statues is, but yeah, where is it? That's the main question, I guess. Has he stopped to think that Gwynn might want some alone time? I even said it myself, maybe that's why she wanted a spot of her own, was just to be like, I can't deal with them anymore, you know? I just need a little break and a lot of space. Yep, just what I said. But yeah, let's go and find that Klotzer statue in Blue Sector 7. Well, here's the Klotzer statue. Apparently where she was last spotted, or at least like theorized to be. I only see a fountain here, no sign of Gwynn anywhere. So where is she in this area? It has to be the right place. Here's Klotzer statue, just like Kanari told us. But where will she be? I'm not sure exactly. If any other leads go on through cross-pollination, this should be the place. If so, where could she be hiding? This place seems like an empty square. Do we have any other clues? Something about a place where X, Y, Z axis didn't meet. X-axis is horizontal, Z is depth, which means we're likely starting in the right place. I'm guessing our X is correct. And the Y needs to be corrected, and then we'll find Gwynn. So if Y needs to be corrected, then we need to go either down or up, I guess. Because X and Z meet on the same plane. So into the sewers or up above the sewers? What would your approach be? I'd stop the water. I think that's a simple solution. That sounds like a tall order. Scales of Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this. Is he just going to break in or something like that? I'll just smash the fountain. And that would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? That sounds like vandalism. Oh, he does have phalanx. Yeah, no. Don't disturb city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. We might be onto something. Maybe we can stop the water flowing somehow. Shall I use martial arts after all? No, don't, Ivor. I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Okay. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle, it should stop the water flow. Well, I think that is quite a lot for an episode here. Oh yeah, look at that. It does just sort of open up here. That's weird. Why is there like a little door or something like that blocking the way? I'm not sure. But I think this is the perfect spot to end it. It's been a pretty fun episode. I've enjoyed it. We just have, Emma, we have Ivor, two very fun characters. Like I said, I've been liking them. These are two characters I do think are pretty fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. We did have a Kanari battle. We did elect some quests and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to end it. And we'll deal with whatever happens in the next episode and find Gwynn, hopefully, then. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.